What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here today for my third pregnancy update. This is over weeks 13 and 14. I'm almost done with week 14, but if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. I make videos about living your life for Jesus, and I also make lifestyle videos, just fun stuff like morning routines or cleaning videos or planner videos. I do all kinds of fun stuff over here, and now that I'm in my second trimester and I have more energy, you should be seeing more videos from me. So let's go ahead and get into this update. My most exciting news is that I no longer have been experiencing morning sickness. I had just a little bit, like infrequently, week 13. Week 14, not like at all. I haven't had any heartburn either. And I have had so much more energy week 14. Week 13, I was still like a little tired. I have been super thirsty. I have been drinking so many of these per day, and so that's good for me, obviously, but I've been drinking tons of water. I am considering, I've been using my Chewy prenatal vitamin, but I think because I'm not nauseous anymore, I might switch over to a pill that you swallow because I'm thinking that's probably better for you, but I'm gonna do my research on that. So as far as cravings go, I'm still really craving salty food and meat, like beef. So like a hamburger or beef tacos or just anything with beef in it. I think I need iron. Again, I talked about that in my last update. My prenatal doesn't have iron in it. I don't know why. And so when I research finding a pill that I actually swallow, I'm gonna look to either add in an iron supplement or I don't know. And I have a midwife appointment this coming week, so I'll talk to her about that as well. And week 13, I was still not wanting any coffee. This week, week 14, I've had 2 cups this week of decaf, which has been awesome. If you haven't seen my previous videos, which I always link them in the description box below, but I am a coffee lover in general, and I have hardly had any coffee at all. One other thing that I've been experiencing that's not as like positive is I've started having lower back pain, and I don't know if it's just because I'm getting heavier. I think I've gained somewhere between 10 and 12 pounds. My weight fluctuates. So I've gained somewhere between 10 and 12 pounds. And like I said, I turned 15 weeks the day you're watching this. So I don't know if it's just, and I'm carrying it in my torso. My legs have not really gotten bigger. And so I don't know if that's affecting my back, but if I get really active in the daytime, and sometimes I do, like if I lift something, which I know you're not supposed to lift, basically here's the guidelines. So you can lift up to 25 pounds throughout your pregnancy. You can occasionally lift 25 to 50 pounds, and then if it's like on a regular basis, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be regularly lifting 25 to 50 pounds. So there's been a couple times where I've lifted like a 30-pound box or like, stuff like that. I'm approximating, but anyway. And anyway, I was kind of pulling something that was heavy, and it pinched this nerve in my lower back, and I don't think it was my sciatic nerve because it didn't go down into like my hamstring, but the pain was like through my rear end and like my lower back, like from like a foot and a half of pain, just mid to lower back into my backside. And so it hurt really bad, and it was hard to sleep and stuff. But we have a memory foam mattress topper, and that kind of helps. Really, ultimately, sleeping on the couch, which is sad because I'd rather sleep in bed with my husband, with Paul, but sleeping on the couch is the thing that actually has relieved the pain, and I've done that, I think, 3 nights in the last 2 weeks. But that's what really helped. I didn't know what they were called. I was calling them tiny capillaries. I like Googled tiny capillaries visible in legs when pregnant, and it's apparently called spider veins. And I know, again, my grandma, when I was a little girl, I remember seeing those all over her legs if she ever wore shorts, but she didn't wear like super short shorts, but you know what I mean. I remember seeing them on her, and I have them quite a bit over my upper legs. They're tiny little, capillaries, and they're kind of purpley pink, and they don't like concern me because I Googled spider veins or tiny capillaries. The things that cause those to be visible in your legs are hormone changes. Hello, pregnancy. The next thing was pregnancy. And I can't remember, there's a couple others, but I was experiencing almost every single thing that could cause them to be visible. So I am going to talk to my midwife about that. And if this is your first time watching my videos, I am seeing a midwife, but she is a nurse practitioner. She's a fully certified, like I'm delivering at a hospital. Something that has been a problem, and I don't think I've really talked about this, something that has been a problem since pretty early on in my pregnancy is the speed of my digestion, which is a normal part of pregnancy because your body slows down how fast it fully digests your food and passes your food so that your baby can absorb the maximum amount of nutrients. But that is not fun for me, and it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I was going longer and longer and longer. And so I got some orange essence prunes because the thought of eating a plain prune totally disgusts me, as well as drinking prune juice. I had tried drinking, like, I had tried different things and none of it worked. Then I got these prunes from Kroger. They're orange essence, so they kind of taste like those orange slice candies, but they're a dried fruit, and I refrigerate them before I eat them. And I'm telling you, that day, I ate 4 or 5 that day, the issue was solved. And I've been eating 4 to 6 a day every single day. I Googled that as well, and it gave like kind of like how many prunes you should eat based on the issue, the severity of the issue you're facing. And so I've been eating those, and it has helped so much. What other fun things have I done? I bought this maternity t-shirt from Walmart, and I love it. I love scoop necks. This one's like, it doesn't show like your cleavage or anything, but it's just like, it gives you like room to breathe and get some cool air, because one of the symptoms of being pregnant is that you're kind of hot all the time, and I have actually experienced that. So anyway, this short sleeve, really cute top. It's ruched on the sides, and I just bought this past week, and it was like $8, I think, at Walmart, and it's really good quality. I've washed it and dried it, and it turned out great. So I really like that. Another fun thing I did was I started researching what baby products we needed before I was even pregnant. I had a secret Pinterest board, but I've made my Pinterest board. It's public now, so if you're interested in that, you can go follow me on Pinterest. But anyway, I started a baby registry on Amazon. I'm not really planning on having a baby shower because we live in Tennessee, and all of our friends and family, except for my sister and her husband, and my friend Georgie, they pretty much all live out of town. So like other states like Oklahoma, Texas, Iowa, Illinois, everywhere else. So anyway, I'm not really planning on having a baby shower, which is totally fine because I know my family will still give me presents and some of my friends and stuff. But I started making my little Amazon registry, and that was really fun, just to like actually look at things that we might have for our baby. And yeah, I am really excited for my baby appointment this coming Wednesday. And then the appointment after that is for my ultrasound, so that's gonna be so fun. I do think it's a boy. I've thought it's a boy since I found out I was pregnant. We'll see if I'm wrong. I don't know, but I do think it's a boy. And yeah, next week I am not gonna do an update video because we're starting to catch up in real time to where, anyway, I'm not gonna do an update. I'm gonna do my first trimester pregnancy essentials because I haven't found a lot of those on YouTube. I've found several, but not like tons. And I feel like I have some good things to share for that. So that'll come next Monday, but I will have a Devo video this week, hopefully a Bible journaling video. We'll see how that goes. That's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my belly, my tummy, I don't like the word belly. I like the word tummy. My sister says it sounds like I'm a child when I use that word, but I'm gonna show you my pregnancy tummy real quick. And then, this is what my stomach looks like for the end of week 14 going into week 15. I'll show you. It's getting there. It's just kind of poking out. So. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Okay, bye.